For this challenge, we're looking at hair removal and Oral-B brands. So people start the day, they get up, they go to the bathroom, they shave, they brush their teeth. So when we're thinking of who we're touching on with respect to this challenge, it's men, women and children. I think on the whole, people don't tend to think about shaving on a day-to-day basis. They may view it as a bit of a chore, so we want to raise the user experience. I think it also needs to give some thought about some of the special occasions as well. So whether it's your first date, interview, getting married as well. So a time when possibly you're going to pamper yourself a bit more. I spent a day in sort of the Tech City, Shoreditch area during the summer. We had a couple of companies sort of like talk to us, and I think the passion and the motivation and the can-do attitude that they demonstrate, I think it's really infectious. We walked around the area and sort of like visited their environment and the culture that they work in. And I think also that they have that innovative, free spirit with respect to coming up with solutions to problems. I think that's something that appeals to us. I think having that fast-moving approach to solutions, and I think the individuals that we're focusing on potentially for our solutions could well be the ones that we're talking to with actually making them as well. So they would be technically savvy, gen-wise, technical experts. So we're almost looking at our consumers as well as those that are going to be solving our problem. I think we'd like to see digital potentially with some physical aspects as well. I think if you're thinking about biometrics and sensors and monitoring people when they're shaving, their behaviour, having some sorts of sensors, wearable technology that can determine the performance or sort of like the state of mind of the individuals. So I think one would be nice to have some sort of physical answers. I expect the vast majority will be in the digital app world. For that, we're not particularly focused on a particular platform, so it could be Android, could be iPhone, could be something completely different. I think the whole idea of the brief was hopefully trying to make it as broad as possible, so that we're not really confining people to where they go. I think the advantage of hopefully going with sort of SMEs and startups is they're going to come up with something that's not going to be obvious to a big global company. So hopefully we'll get that aha moment. So I think in this world where we're continually bombarded with data and information and numbers and facts, I think giving some thought about how we communicate that, so using analytics or infographics where you can really define the data and make it very clear and make it very personal to the consumers.